So we've arrived at another waterfall that seems like it's going to be a little bit more intense and sketchy, climbing up the rocks. So let's go be silly buggers. Oh yeah. Wonder if you can jump off there. Those rocks.
Doesn't look very deep, mate.
Oh yeah, look up there.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's a good one. Fuck yeah. Damn.
I'll jump into that one.
Oh, yep. I don't think it'll be the easiest thing to get down.
From this side? No, probably not, eh?
You probably
go along the cliff for a bit and see if it actually wraps around.
Opens up. Well, because like just here, it looks like there's people have walked.
Yeah, and you can see there's an anchor point on the tree over there where people have abseiled it or climbed it.
The red one?
Yeah.
Yep.
So, there must be a walking track up to where those people are. They've got a fucking kid. They lost a plugger though.
Oh yeah, down there. I didn't even notice them.
Busted a plugger! Mate, that looks, I don't know.
Pretty fucking good.
Yeah. Lots of vert though.
Imagine like a wingsuit through here. Off the top of the cliff up there.
Fuck.
And then all the way through the canyon. Yeah. Like they don't look like the most coordinated bunch to be trying to get. Oh shit.
I'm saying head you off, I don't know.
Like that is a sketchy place for them to be getting down.
Yeah, they must have come up though. It's always easier going up than just going down there.
Yeah. Yep.
You dead?
Are they just going to throw the kid? Or no, I think they're going to jump in with a... Well, you know how we were saying about like adventuring with kids would like kind of suck because you wouldn't be able to go places and like climb up things and stuff? Well, yeah. This is how you're meant to do it. Throw the kid. Toss it. Dwarf tossing.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Holy.
That's super brutal.
Well, it looked like the kid like almost face planted, like belly flop.
Keep screaming that.
Right. I wonder whether it would have been better to hold it or not.
Well, that's what the rover guys were doing. They were something sexy, so holding them.
Holding them, yeah. Damn. Alright, wanna continue upwards? Not a bad area. We're just up there, is where we came from. And we're trying to get, gonna have to cross over to be able to see. We are trying to get all the way up to the top, if possible. Or we'll just kill ourselves trying.
yeah.
So climb up that, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to scope out some of this water.
Yeah.
It's like if there's no light on it, it's really hard to tell what the depth is.
Yep. Yeah, so once again we're being silly buggers, climbing up dangerous rocks, places where we shouldn't be. You see awesome waterfalls like this. We want to climb up to the top. Sun's so glary, but like just up sort of there, behind my head, up there. But it's such a high climb, like if you make out behind me, there's no real way to climb up. So I think we have to go up through all of this stuff here, up, and around all the way up there. We'll see what happens, because yeah, at the moment I can see Hamish is there battling trying to get up. Luckily this water's really deep, so we're able to jump in, but don't think we're going to be getting up this way. We'll see what happens though. We got the rock climber extraordinaire showing us how it's done. Who needs safety gear when you're young and dumb? Especially if your name's the ambulance. Fuck, I want to get to the top. Yep. What a climb.
Dude, all these rocks are cracked.
There's like spaced around, there's a couple good ones. It's just a little bit difficult to find them.
Well, no, this one is a good hole. It's just...
Well, yeah, that's what I held on to.
Right.
So we decided to climb up some very, very sketchy stuff. Up. Oh, love this. Look at me, Mom. I'm hanging from a tree. But yeah, we just want to get to the top of the waterfall. Probably going to go around. I think Hamish is going to go around and meet me up the top. Because, yeah, like where I just climbed up, all the rocks were cracking and crumbling underneath both of us. So, better to play it safe. This is probably the new sketchiest thing I've done so far on this trip. This tree just here is all dead, while I've been trying to climb up rocks between all the limbs that are holding it up. So if it was to give way, I would be completely screwed and have been falling all the way down through all this stuff. It'd probably be Rip Chris. Fuck off, horsefly. Fuck off! I've got to keep going. Hopefully I survive. This is so fucking sketchy. I'm going through like piles and piles of lantana just in order to stay on track, having to hold onto like grass, vines and shit. And it's just like, if I let go, I am so dead. Probably shouldn't have looked down, but gotta keep moving. Somehow I'm alive, still making it through all of this shit, trying to get up even further because there's this massive, gigantic rock that's right behind me that I have no idea how I'm gonna get up. Or I can try and go down, which looks pretty damn sketchy too, so who knows what I'm doing. I'm not sure. Like, I do want to continue onwards and try and get to the top of the waterfall, but it doesn't look like that's going to be an easy task at all. I'm going to have to try and find Hamish and see where he's at. I'm still bush bashing through. I got to the point where I thought Hamish was going to come up and still no sign of him. Can't hear him yelling or anything at all trying to get my attention, but I'm going to have to try and continue around a bit more and find a decent way down to the water. I don't think he's going to be coming up here, as it is very, 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 very sketchy where I'm climbing up. So I have to try and get down through all of this stuff, still with my limbs intact, which may be a bit difficult, but let's see how we go. So currently trying to get past all of these goddamn razor leaves here that keep jabbing into me. I have to like crawl through them and hope my feet don't get caught on anything while they scratch all up my back. But yeah, like I said, this is so sketchy. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I may have found a way down through this. It doesn't look like much. And I'm hoping, like fingers crossed, there's no cliff at the bottom of it. Otherwise I'm just going to have to climb back up and around further. But I think I'm going to try and get down through here and hopefully end up somewhere where I can jump into the water. We'll soon find out. I can currently hear Hamish. He's... oh, fuck. My hair's getting everywhere. I can currently hear him. He's down at the bottom here somewhere. But I'm just hoping, really hoping that where I'm going is not just like a dead end. I need to have a way to get down to the bottom. And it honestly doesn't look too great from here. So I'm going to continue a bit further and hope for the best. I've had to leave where Hamish was, as I don't think I can get down through there easily at all. So I'm continuing to bush dash even further downstream to hopefully find a place where I can either jump into the water, which was what I was looking for from down there, but I just can't get too close to the edge. The rocks are too... oh, that scratched my back. The rocks are too sketchy. They're all falling apart. So I've come in a bit more to where I'm not right next to all that branchy, leafy shit that wants to cut me to pieces. And I'm just going to continue down until I find somewhere to cross over. I know if I get far enough down, I'll get to the rock pools, and down there I'll be able to cross over. But in terms of continuing along here, that will be a fair way down, so hopefully I'll find somewhere sooner to cross over before I get to there. But it's going to be a very, very slow process. See what happens. So I've been continuing along. Oh fuck, got shit all over my back for probably a good couple k's now. Just going downstream, trying to find a place where I can get down to water level. I'm not too sure, but just here, if you can make it out, there's a bit of a pathway that goes downhill. The problem with going downhill is that if I'm not far enough downstream, I'm just going to get to another cliff and have to climb back up and go down further. And I've already done that a couple times, trying to find a place close to Hamish to get down. So I don't know what I'm going to do, but just continue. It's all I can do. So I accidentally just bumped the recording button, so I'm not sure how much of this I've gotten already, but I've found a pathway down that looks like it's either one from animals or just rock slide, but it's gotten me down a fair chunk already, and as you can see, it doesn't look too horrible coming down here. So whoop, just need to be very careful as all of these rocks are moving from underneath me, and I also need to be very careful of my foot placement, as there could be snakes waiting to snap at me at any moment. But yeah, good chunk down already. Not sure whether this is going to get to the bottom or not. Fingers crossed once again. Hopefully I don't have to keep coming down and up and down and up and down and up. And this will just be the last leg right here of my little debacle. That tree came down on me. Hopefully this will be the last leg of my little debacle of trying to be adventurous. Oh, my feet are all cut to bits, my hands are all cut to bits, but I mean, it's why I came on this trip, was to do stupid shit, and this is definitely one of them. I was not expecting the battle coming down. Something's moving over there. Snake or lizard or something. I was not expecting coming down to be anywhere near as hard as what this has been. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I can hear what... oh no. It looks like I'm still so high up. Like, really high up. Uh-oh. That's not great. Oh look, there's a little frillneck lizard in there. Is it frillneck? No. Fuck, what's that one called? I can't just concentrate at the moment. I'm lacking in energy. Whoop. Lacking in the energy department. Just trying to make my way down alive and in one piece. So we'll see what happens. It seems as though following the water down, that path down, was a good idea, as the water is just there and it looks like it's not too much of a drop. Oh, I am absolutely rooted feet and toes and hands and everything are cut to bits. My back's absolutely lacerated. Holy shit. Oh, so much for taking it easy today. This has been a battle to be... battle for the ages. But somehow I am alive. Oh my god. In the water. Nice and slowly. But holy shit. I am alive. Oh, time for me to swim. Oh. 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 That has been the biggest ordeal that I've gone through on this trip at all. Dude, that has been the hardest thing I've done on this trip so far. And the sketchiest.
No shit, yeah, you're out of earshot. So
Oh.
were you the one whistling at me?
Yeah.
So I was, you know where the anchor tree is? The red anchor tree. I was like the cliff above that one.
Right.
I couldn't see you. And I climbed up that side, and you're already out of earshot.
Oh, you climbed up where I went?
Yeah.
Up.
And I was like, well, this is just fucking really dodgy.
It was fucking so sketchy.
So, well, yeah, because like I knew, like climbing up it was one thing, and then climbing down.
So did you climb down it?
I climbed down it.
Because I, like, from up there, I was like, there's no way I can get back down this. Like, I was like...
Or did you see the guy who just fucking jumped from the top of the waterfall there?
Nah.
That's like, so these guys were jumping off this rock around the corner.
Take a look where. I want to see where. But dude, yeah, so like, I went so far inland in order to get around.
That hurts a lot.
I've completely torn my feet apart, like, and my back and everything.
Yeah,
Oh.
I figured that was not worth it.
We've made it back alive somehow. Now it's time for the essentials. Yeah, good essential. Cheers. I need to open mine.
Ye dry guy. Mate, she's good.
She is good. She's a rental, don't be gentle.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. It hasn't worked its way into whichever slit where it popped yet. Found it.
It's seeping in.
Yeah. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh. Oh, it wasn't working its way in properly now. Oh my god, yep, go on then, hit me. You're doing it just to get it in there and hurt me, aren't you?
No, not at all.
Oh, dude, that hurts a lot.
Not surprised. Just give yourself a frosty.
This was not doing too bad, eh? Just... That was in the slit on my big toe. Oi! That's close. Yeah, alright, whatever, that'll do. Do you want to do yours?
Nah, mine are fine. I'll live.
Oh my gosh. I don't get infection.
Yeah, that's how it is.
I've been around the world a couple of times and maybe more. Seen the sights, I've had delights on every foreign shore. But when my mates all ask me the place that I adore, Until then, right away. What do we tell 'em?